Mr. Speaker, kwa majina niite Odhiambo Makorwa, the son of the soil. I take this opportunity to speak to the people of my country that I love so much, the country Kenya. If you ask me whether to say 2-term or 1-term, I struggle to find what to tell you, because you know what? We deserve to share in the equitable distribution of the resources that the Lord God has blessed our country with, but the leadership of our country has refused to do so. So I state here categorically that I'm neither 2-term or 1-term until that day that Edwin Sifuna and Babu Owino will tell me that we are going for the presidency of this country. But for now, I want to tell you why. If you don't give me a credible opposition, I'm going to vote President Ruto in 2027. Thank you, Your Excellency President William Samoei Arap Ruto. I remember when I was a youth in 2002 and 2007, I was with you when they threw tear gas at us. I remember when you fought for Baba. I remember when you did everything to make Kenya a better place. But right now, look, the Lord God has blessed you with that opportunity to make Kenya a better place. What are you doing? You are doing a good job, sir. But the people who are around you have refused that you cannot channel the resources to the people in grassroots. The people go to hospitals and there's no medication. The children cannot go to school because they don't have school uniforms.
Continue.
Our elders cannot get breakfast or supper because some cartels around you are draining our country dry. You are the man to guide our country to Singapore. But sir, you are not going to do this with the people around you. So I request you, sir, on behalf of the Gen Zs, because if I can't say this, then history will count me as Odhiambo Makorwa, who kept quiet when looters were looting our country. I got to speak because in 4 years' time, when my son graduates, he needs to get a better country. So I urge you, Mr. President, you are doing a good job. Take these guys who are stealing from our coffers and enriching themselves. The gulf that exists between the rich and the poor in this country is too enormous. You can't tell me that according to the latest statistics, only 125 Kenyans owns wealth that is equivalent to that which is held by over 40 million Kenyans. That is too big, and I thought you are the guy. So, according to the principles that Baba stated, you cannot tell me that because we are in broad-based government, the fundamental principles that ODM was founded have been achieved. Until 2027, when we are negotiating afresh, the 10 points agendas have to be implemented. And the guy who understands those principles are Edwin Sifuna. And I'm not going to lie to you. There is no DM without Sifuna. There is no DM without Babu. There is no DM without Orengo. There is no DM without Winnie. And if you think you can manipulate us in this country, it is time you are saying no. Because I have a mother, ever since she gave birth to me, she's voting ODM. I have a father, ever since he gave birth to me, he's been voting ODM. I am a member of ODM, not because I'm registered, but because I've been voting. And you cannot tell us that some few individuals have sat together and make a decision that the guy whom Baba entrusted with the leadership of ODM can be thrown out. Mr. Speaker, that is what I'm stating. We love you, Mr. President, but we love you, Sifuna and Babu.
Thank you.